Do you want to improve your spoken English? It's a common goal shared by millions across the globe. Today, we're diving deep into 8 tips that can help you reach that goal. Our first tip is to speak. There's no better way to improve your spoken English than by actually speaking it. Yes, it might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised at how many people shy away from this. It's easy to get caught up in the fear of making mistakes, but remember, every error is a step towards progress. So, get out there, start conversations, join English-speaking clubs, or engage in online language exchange programs. The more you speak, the more fluent you'll become. Moving on to the second tip, reflect on your conversations. After each conversation, take a moment to think about it. Did you struggle with certain words or phrases? Was there something you wanted to say but didn't know how? By identifying these areas, you can focus on improving them in your subsequent conversations. Our third tip is to listen and read. This might seem counterintuitive when we're talking about spoken English, but listening to native speakers and reading in English can significantly improve your language skills. It helps you understand the context in which words and phrases are used and exposes you to different accents and pronunciations. The fourth tip, prepare cheat sheets. This involves creating a list of common phrases, expressions, or vocabulary that you find tricky. Having these at your fingertips can be a real confidence booster when you're in the middle of a conversation. Next up, pick up the phone. In the age of texting and emails, it's easy to avoid talking on the phone. However, phone conversations are a great way to practice spoken English because they force you to think on your feet. Start by making small calls like ordering a pizza or making an appointment. Our sixth tip is to record your voice. This might feel a little awkward at first, but it's an effective way to find areas for improvement. By listening to your own speech, you can identify pronunciation errors, grammatical mistakes, and areas where your fluency needs work. The seventh tip, learn phrases rather than single words. When learning a new language, it's common to focus on individual words. However, understanding and using phrases can provide a more natural and fluent way of speaking. Lastly, have fun. Learning a new language should be an enjoyable experience. Play word games, watch movies in English, or sing along to English songs. The more fun you have, the more likely you are to stick with it and see improvements. In summary, improving your spoken English involves speaking as much as possible, reflecting on your conversations, listening and reading in English, preparing cheat sheets, making phone calls in English, recording your voice, learning phrases rather than single words, and most importantly, having fun while doing it. These 8 tips, when practiced consistently, can help enhance your fluency, pronunciation, and confidence in spoken English. So, go ahead and embark on your journey to master the English language.